Welcome back, Golf Clash fans. This is Mikey. Today playing the Madden Mobile Beast Mode 18-hole cup. Free entry, doing expert level. I was thinking about master level, but I don't want to torture myself. Expert should be a pretty good challenge. So we'll see what the courses look like. See how the wind treats us. All right, first hole. This one's always interesting. If you go to the left, you're playing with the water. Usually to the right here is you still got to go over the water, but it's a pretty good play. Pull a little curl.
Perfect shot.
That should end up okay. All right. Just fine. Off and running, as they say. All right, this wind is pretty crazy. So, I don't know if I want to try to start off with a bump and run. Don't think so. See, the problem is this is going to turn into a long club. So I'm just going to leave it there. So impossible to line up with the cup.
Shot.
So that's just fine.
Nice on.
Take a birdie, move on. Maybe going down the left side, it would have given me a better approach shot.
Birdie.
So, birdie's fine. Get out of there. Move on to the next. Okay, par 3. And so far, not a fan of the wind. Okay. So this one's interesting. 2 ways to approach it. Hitting a driver on a par 3. I kind of like this approach. I'm sticking with the Titans. I've got a bunch of these golf balls that I'm trying to get rid of. So it limits my options a little bit. Maybe on some par 5s I might go crazy. Okay, I pulled it about 10. I want to make sure it gets up there.
Great shot.
Great shot, should be fine. Okay, slow down. Wow, that was
Nice on.
almost a hoy. All right, that was a good shot,
Birdie.
obviously. So yeah, using the sniper was definitely a little better. Doing a driver, you just don't know. The driver's gonna lead so far once it, when it hits. Then it would have been most likely way over the green. And then you're trying to rough iron. Brutal. Okay, now we got a par 5. So this one's interesting. I may take a shot at this. I still got a bunch of these berserkers. Be nice to get it. Okay, let's line this up. I think I can knock that over. Be nice to get an eagle out of this.
Great shot.
Okay, it's off and running. Come on, no whammies. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You gotta get past that big old tree, like redwoods. Look at that thing. Somebody needs to make a deck out of that thing. Get out of my way. See, because I can't. See, I'm screwed. I can't bring it over where I want to. So you got to bring it in this way, which, not the end of the world. Here's the thing. You got 11. The wind is going to try to carry it. So how much do you lead it? There's 5. That's about 10. Okay. I'm not going to overhit.
Perfect shot.
Okay. Yeah, again, I knew I couldn't lead it to the hole itself, but that's a nice little downhill putt. A little longer than I usually like, but you know, on these, take your time. No hurry whatsoever. Make sure you hit as close to perfect as you can. Yeah, those are the ones you don't want to miss. Those are demoralizing. Like you hit 2 good shots to get to the green, and then you whiff the putt. That is a demoralizing move. Okay, let's keep rolling. Okay, par 4, Lake Wabasca, or Wabasca, or Wabasca. All right, this one's fun. I played this hole a bunch of times. This one's luck. So the way to do it really is, I usually use a kingmaker. The wind is going away from the hole. The lucky part is you gotta get it through the trees and the rough. So right there is max. I'm gonna pull it like that and then curl the heck out of it. All right, let's see what that does. Uh-oh. Holy moly. That was hilarious. Man. Sign of the times. Show me a sign, and I shall hit it. Proverbs. Okay, Mackie. That was a gift. So make sure you pay it off.
Perfect shot.
Wow, see that one, I went full tilt. I hit that thing hard on purpose because it usually gets caught up in the rough. And that one sailed. That one sailed like Christopher Cross. Whew, man. Well, that was fun. All right, let's keep rolling. Hole 5, par 3. All right, let's calm down. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. All right, this is a hole I could certainly give back what I just made. This hole is ridiculous. Look at the feet. Okay. You got to pull about 9.5. So I'm going. That's right at the edge.
Perfect shot.
Come on. Give me something. Man, that is just fine. That was harder than it looks. Not to brag. I've definitely gotten my share of bogeys on this hole. Very tough tee shot. Definitely happy to leave with a birdie. And an easy birdie.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, I need that a couple more times. Fly like an eagle. Let's do more. All right. Hey, look at that. Wants to highlight my shot of the round. That was not my shot of the round. My shot of the round was that last tee shot. Okay, let's keep rolling. Par 5. All right, I may use another long distance ball. Power 10. So the other reason why I got to use these other balls, I mean, this one I could just keep conservative because I've got the wind behind me. All right, I'm going to save my crazy balls for when. If I had the wind coming against me, I would use a power 10. The power 10 doesn't do me any good here, really, because I'd probably land in the rough. So here I'm just going to try to get it up there as far as possible and have a good look
Perfect
at the
shot.
approach shot for eagle. So look at the landing. Oh, man. Keep going. Man, that was rugged. All right, 413. Okay, the wind is tolerable. So let's line this up. See if we can make something happen. So I'm going to line it up through the hole because look past the hole. I'm not worried about going long. All right, the key is the ever confusing question. So a rough iron, what would you pull? I got 7.9 tailwind with a rough iron. I have no idea. So I'm going to pull 4. 50%. Then you got to hope for a perfect.
Perfect shot.
Come on, get in.
Nice
And I
eye.
left it short. That thing was online. So that means I pulled it too much.
Eagle.
So yeah, so that was really, I should have pulled it about 3. But then it might have, see, I still might have missed because it might have gone left or right. So maybe my pull angle wasn't what it should have been. All right, another par 3. Let's keep rolling. Sequoia Creek, sponsored by Toyota. Okay, this one's no fun. So you got your landing area. Again, these are long par 3s because look, it's trying to get me to use a driver. Now this one's got side wind. So the biggest problem here is look at the landing area. It's right along there. So what do you pull? I'm gonna pull 1-to-1. So there's 5. I'm going a little more. I want to try to stay out of that sand over there.
Great shot.
Yeah, that was nice. Okay,
Nice
man, I'm
on.
tuned in today. That was a good shot. Because, again, it's one of those things where if you're in a hurry, not paying attention, you only get 30 seconds to figure it out. So just be cautious to, if you hadn't pulled enough, that thing would have been in a bunker there. Or if you go driver, you're knocking it over the green. The slope, it's hard to see on this one, but there is quite a bit of slope past the hole. Okay, hole 8. Oh, this is a possibility to use a power 10 ball. We got the wind behind us on a par 4. Let me see what the... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think a power 10's gonna do much for me. Yeah, this one's tough with the wind. If the wind was going to the left... Yeah, I don't like this one. Just gotta try to get it up there as far as I can. Yeah. Alright, hopefully I can reach the green from here. Okay, phew. Alright, that wasn't as bad as I thought. I probably would have been better off going to the left there, but those trees worry me. You hit one of those trees, then it's... who knows? All right, so 7.4. The last time I had this shot was I pulled too much. So I'm in the deep rough. I'm going to pull 3. Let's see what this does.
Perfect shot.
Oh, my goodness.
Eagle.
Eagle-itis. Sequoia. That's beast mode right there. All right, hole 10, we're going to finish with the par 5, then I'm going to take a break. Okay, what is this one about? Side wind. Let's see. Yeah, let's get rid of this Madden. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna... Let's do this. Let's try to get to this landing area. 11.5. There's 5. Yeah, let's just try to keep this in the fairway.
Great shot.
And then see if I can bring that up toward the green. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, I should have been a little more aggressive. So on this one, you pretty much have to give it some curl. So I'm gonna pull a little more than 10. So there's 5, 10. I'm gonna give it like 13, and I'm gonna curl.
Perfect shot.
Let's see what that does. Slow down. Ugh. Wow, I did not curl that enough. All right, this is difficult. I didn't think it would go that far. Okay, this one is very low percentage. So 10.4. I'm gonna do about 1.5. All right, got to go perfect. It's got a small target. All right, this one is a low percentage. 1, 2. Oh man.
Nice on.
Not nice on. Nice on. Nice on. Thanks. Being sarcastic. Okay, that's unfortunate. That would have been nice to eagle that one out. People are going to eagle that hole. But I had a couple nice chip-ins. Can't complain. So currently sitting pretty there. 13 under after 9. Going to take a break. We will continue on shortly.